Also remember your movement speed. So you're,
It's
I
30.
think it's
It's
like
gonna take
30
me around.
and 35, yeah. So you've got Goblin 1, who charges forward towards Sophine with a scimitar raised. 6.
No.
Okay, so he swipes with his blade and it whistles past.
Yeah.
The other rushes for Angerod.
What's your AC? Not much.
We're good.
And also his sweeping scimitar comes by and it's too slow. It comes and falls short of you. Alright, Angerod, it's your turn.
Woo.
I love where the squishy ones.
We're the squishy ones. Stop. I
He
am
drops it.
going to. What am I going to do? I'm going to.
Kill them all.
Well, I am trying to find something that
And
hits
I would
multiple
keep
people at
her
the same
served.
time. And I'm trying to figure out the trick that would I get through
Ooh, I
this.
think I look around.
Okay, all I can do is, we ain't looking for trouble. Well, trouble's found you.
Came here to drink my milk and kick some ass.
No,
I just
seriously.
finished my milk.
My name's Trouble. I found you. I've been looking for you everywhere.
Okay. I'm going to cast. Ooh, hey, I took Magic Missile as a first level spell? Yeah, I did. I'm gonna cast
Ooh.
Magic Missile.
Okay.
What? Get it.
On which one?
Multiple. So I get 3 darts. So the 2 closest to us and the one that I visually identify as the leader.
Okay.
They automatically hit and they deal 1d4 plus 1 force damage to whatever they hit. So this first one's for the one closest to Sophine.
Okay.
Takes 4 points of damage. The one closest to me takes 5 points of damage. And the leader takes 4 points of damage.
Ooh, look, we have a board now.
-4, -4, -5, you said?
Mm-hmm. The one closest to me took the most damage.
Okay. You should get some fight music up, Daniel.
Yes, I should.
Dun,
Some like
dun,
Avatar fight music. Agni Kai.
Out of the corner of my eye, I looked like Sarah was like filling up a syringe, and I was like, "Ma'am."
We're playing a new version of D&D.
Don't roll low.
Ooh, gross.
Terrified.
Sophine.
Okay, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Oh, I'm hype as fuck now.
I'm going to make it into a large hammer.
Okay.
Like a very comical one, kind of like Harley Quinn hammer,
Mhm.
but just all brown.
Okay, so we'll attribute blunt damage to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Just the closest one, I guess, right there.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
2.
Very good.
Nope. Swing and a miss.
But I still have my.
I got beat up by Caillou.
Alright, so let's see. Yep, okay. Third goblin readies actually a short bow and fires 16 at Sophine.
That hits. That's barely. That's my
Okay.
AC.
That hits. And that's gonna be 7 damage. Bolt just.
Dang.
Oh, no.
And
You
then.
said 7?
Yeah.
It's okay, squishies.
We're very squishy.
Alright, and then this one also fires a crossbow at Angerod.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
18.
Yeah.
that'll do it.
Okay.
That'll do, donkey.
No, I don't think that.
I'll do.
That'll do.
One day.
That's gonna be
Fall down.
piercing damage, so it's half. So that's gonna be 3 points of
Okay,
damage.
Okay, you know.
And then third one,
That's not too bad.
short bow at Angerod.
Yeah?
4.
No!
Arrow goes wide.
Woo!
Dang.
All right.
You poor squishy babies.
I was so squishy.
I'm not poor horribly squishy. I'm just not as buff as like whatever you call
You're
it.
not taking too much.
All right.
damage.
Yep. So
Oh,
that
no,
one
they're getting it melee
rushes up.
range. Y'all are fucked.
Big goblin rushes up,
Stress-
swings his
stress
scimitar.
screwing.
That was not in the box. It's gonna be a 16.
Wait, that's me.
No, Angron.
Yeah. That does it.
Jinkies.
2.
Okay.
Okay. It is now round 2. So remember. when
No,
you-
okay. Can I say that I?
Yeah, you were
took-
moving through that, so you're going to be at the tail end
'Cause
of
what I-
this.
Well, what I was thinking is
Okay.
I'm using that 30 movement to get within range, but since I'm carrying that damn tree with me, I would like to throw it
Yeah.
at the nearest one.
That's fine.
Okay, hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Well, remember, you could also.
30.
Hey, remember. You could also expend an action to double your movement.
Double
I
dash.
have to.
Ooh.
It's just one action. It's not like action surge or anything.
It's basically you can't take an action.
Okay.
So
during
instead
the
of
turn.
fighting, you're running.
Well,
Yeah.
that's okay. I'm like within range
Okay.
for right now. So I would like to throw the tree that I'm holding at that fool that's in front of me.
Okay. And then that will be you on the board. Go ahead and throw the tree.
What do you want?
1d6.
One-
Well, it'll be a 20 and then it'll be 1d6.
God.
You go to throw the tree and you instead, like, your arm slips on it and it hits, remember, shoulder and she drops it.
Good.
I swear
Okay.
to you, if a horde of goblins is the thing that takes us out, I'll be pissed. Not at Sarah, at us.
I gotta go vacuum my dog.
Alright.
I gotta go.
Tamsin was rushing up, so go ahead and put him, he'd be probably along the path or in the trees.
Yeah, I don't know, because I have 35 movement, but I don't know how far away I was to this point.
You might have to take another round.
So would I be like here?
Probably, yeah.
So
Yep.
can I use my crossbow? Because
You're
I'm
gonna
within
shoot
range.
through us?
No, I'm gonna shoot the goblins behind you.
You could
Oh,
ready
shit,
it.
I forgot.
And then
You
have it
can,
set up
yeah,
for
you can have it. You can have it ready.
Well, at that point, I might as well just run up and punch him.
Yeah.
Because at my crossbow, I can do 320 feet, up to 320
Good
feet.
God. Okay.
So I could shoot them.
Well, okay, so the 80, 320 number,
Yeah.
80 is what you can comfortably hit, 320 you're at disadvantage in order to hit at that
5, 10,
range.
15, 20, 25. He's only 30 feet
Oh,
away.
yeah, that's only 30 feet away. So that you could completely...
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay, cool. So Tim is gonna run up with his crossbow.
He's like setting up his crossbow as he's running
Yeah.
across the field.
He's
Okay.
like, and he takes aim. I'll get that dice out of there.
Oh no, this is the Agni kind.
20.
A nat 20?
Not nat.
Okay.
Not natural.
Yeah, that would hit.
Nice.
And then- yeah, sorry, it changed. It's a short song.
Okay. I'll just be in tears forever. God almighty, this was sad.
13.
Yeah, no, you guys suddenly see the goblin, like, kind of shriek and gurgle as this crossbow bolt comes out of its throat and
There.
Yes.
murks
Nice.
one of the goblins.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Put a
It is
red
now
maple
the
instead.
goblin's turn.
Ooh, yeah, right?
This is getting a little uncomfy, Lord of the Rings, guys.
Alright, so
Remember, it takes
Okay,
4 arrows to the chest.
Don't you put that
Goblin
on me.
Bee swings its scimitar for Angerod
Yeah.
for 7.
Nope.
Does not hit.
Yay.
Angerod, it's your turn.
I'm going to cast Earth Tremor at
Okay.
first level. So, I cause a tremor in the ground, and everybody has to make a dex saving throw.
Including me.
Within-
No, I'm evocation, so I can spell shape, so you would not be affected.
How many feet is it?
It is up to 10 feet, so the 2 goblins closest
Okay, so
to me
it's
would
just
be
the
affected. They have to make a 14 dex.
12 and a 16.
So 1 failed, 1 saved.
Okay.
The failed one.
Oh, you get to pick which one?
No, just
Okay.
whichever one failed.
Alright, cool.
The failed one takes 1d6 and is prone.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and roll the 1d6.
Oh my god. 1.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
blinded by
Oh
something.
yeah, wow.
But yeah.
All right, Safine.
Okay, I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. Oh wait. You know what? Let me Sacred Flame these ones.
Okay.
Let me Sacred Flame. They have to make a dex save of 14. I'm gonna do the one that's closest to
Big guy or prone guy?
big guy.
Okay.
The big
Dex
boy.
save of 14.
Let's go to little circle thing. Who's the big boy?
This one.
That is
It's
the big
bigger
boy?
than the other ones.
Oh, okay. I couldn't see that. Sorry.
Yeah. That's why these,
19.
the meeple
Damn it.
have like
Okay, so then
a
I'm
larger
gonna
one in each
follow
color. So I
up
was
with
like,
the hammer
Okay.
and smash it with the hammer.
You can once you've cast that,
Pray for mercy.
once you've cast that, it's a bonus action to attack with it.
Yeah,
I
that's
cast Sacred Flame, miss, and then tried to use the hammer and missed again.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
What
rolled
did-
a 4.
okay. Yeah, no, that misses.
Well, 6 with my proficiency was still.
Thanks,
All right.
Stop.
I don't have so
Doggy.
many options.
I have so many.
I've got look at all
Goblin
these
over
dice I need.
here readies his short bow and fires it at Remember
Nice.
for 3.
Hell no, son.
Goblin D fires at Safine for 11.
Miss.
Yes.
And Goblin
Miss me with
E
Fired in a mist.
also fires for Safine.
Is this guy dead?
No, he's prone.
Oh, he's prone. Okay.
9.
Nope.
Big Bad takes a swipe with a scimitar at
No, I think I'm
Angerod.
over here right now.
I'm getting my butt handed to me is what's happening.
9.
No.
But he is using multi-attack.
Damn it.
But it's going to be disadvantage on his second. Oh, you're so lucky that he got disadvantage, because I rolled a nat 20 on one of those. 12.
What did you have to do? What did it have?
The goblin boss. The goblin boss can use a multi-attack, so he attacks twice if he's using the scimitar,
Okay.
which he was, but he missed both of them.
Woo.
Yeah,
But
miss.
because he gets disadvantage on the second one, so I have to roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Otherwise, it would have been
I'll
a
take
nat
it.
20.
Yeah, I'll take it. I mean, I'm not.
All right, it is now Remember's turn.
Alright, get this. I want to stab this motherfucker right here with my very long spear.
Okay. Do you want to use different dice?
These are new ones, so
Oh,
we're
okay.
gonna try these, and if these betray me, I'm just not gonna play the game anymore. It's okay. Oh shit, it's okay. That's a. I love it. I love it. It's
What's
gonna be
that?
it's a
That's a pretty good.
13. It's a 13. It's a. Is it a it's a 13. Yeah.
No, that does not hit.
Yeah. That makes
Okay.
sense.
Sophine's like, that's what you get for being a dick!
As Sophie is like bleeding
I'm being
profusely.
bludgeoned. Yeah, I'm dying.
As she's bleeding profusely,
Okay.
she's got an arrow stuck in her.
She snaps it off.
I didn't realize you had an arrow stuck in you.
She's
Tamsin,
dying.
Tamsin, go ahead. She's
Alright.
like coughing up blood, and with her last words is trying to insult someone.
In true Sophine fashion, she can't go any other way.
Alright.
So 35 feet would be here. Can
Okay.
I come to here and attack this thing?
You can't share the square, but you
Right.
can.
Okay.
I moved up
Then
this many squares.
Okay.
Our minis look cool, guys.
They do look really neat.
They look sick as hell.
Spooky music.
well,
Now-
basically my question is, yeah, can I move up 35
have-
feet to get to here to
If you
fit
You
hand
could
to hand?
you could go to attack this guy.
yeah, you have
He's
super
prone.
advantage on him because he's prone.
Alright, I might as well close in and take him
Alright,
out.
just
And then I'll be there to help you guys. So
Okay.
I'll come up here
Alright, go ahead.
and take this dude out. So you said it's with advantage?
Yeah.
What are you attacking with?
Unarmed.
Okay.
Strike.
Yeah, as long as it's melee. Ranged, when they're prone, has disadvantage, but melee has advantage when they're prone.
Yeah.
Interesting. Alright. Okay, 21.
Yep, that hits.
And then I do one. I gotta up that, man.
I just want to hit something once.
I know, right?
7 points of damage.
Yes.
What's the bag of dice?
He is quite
I'm
dead.
just gonna keep rolling
Nice.
until I find something that works.
So, you now have 2 dead goblins at your back.
It's because Tenzin freaking killed them.
The only one who's actually landed significant damage this fight.
Alright, it is now... Actually, that goblin is dead. Angrod, it's your turn.
Yeah, it is. I'm going to cast.
Tone of truth.
I am going to cast. Hold on, 1 second.
Not looking too hot, you guys. It's just not.
No.
Oh wait, I can make gay dice. So excited. Hold on.
I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on
Don't like that.
This is gonna be the goblin's laugh.
I'm just gonna. Your mother!
That's it, that's all she said. What
She's not very
does
funny.
Tasha's Hideous Laughter work? Is it like an instant hit? What do I have to roll for that? Is
I have to
it
make a save, I think.
wisdom or
Wisdom,
intelligence?
wisdom saving throw, 14.
Oh,
And is it like on a group? Is it on just one?
Just him.
Just which
Just
one? The
the
boss?
big one.
Big
Yeah,
bot?
the one that's in front of me.
Vikings.
17.
Damn it.
Mm.
What is
Wait.
our problem?
16.
Still succeeds.
Okay.
He
So he
laughs, but
kind
not
of,
because of the
Like, he kind of starts to chuckle, and then he, like, punches himself in the face.
Ooh.
Alright, Sophine, it's your turn.
I just want to hit something once. I'm gonna try to use Sacred Flame again. It is a dex save of 14. Please, for the love of God.
On the big bad?
Yeah.
Also, I'm burning through my spell slot, so hopefully this is the only thing we're doing today.
The DM.
13.
Yeah, okay! Woo! Finally! 1d8. 6 points of damage.
Yeah, this radiant beam of light suddenly fills your vision, and you hear him screeching.
Nice.
And when the, like, light settles, you can see these horrible burns all over him.
And then I'm going to use my mallet, basically, to, like,
Yeah.
baseball swing him.
Go for it. What'd you do? What'd you do?
7. You don't have a
Nope.
modifier on that?
Well, it's a 9.
Here,
Oh,
this
9.
one rolls pretty well for me usually, so try that one.
But yeah, no, that did not hit.
Okay.
Alright, so we've got
It's betrayed me tonight, so fair warning. But it
Goblin
might react better
C
for you.
rushes
All for dice
screeching at Remember with its scimitar.
Cool.
5.
Hell no, son.
Goblin D
Gotta remember.
fires off its short bow at Remember for 18.
Hell no, son.
Really?
My AC is 20.
Oh yeah,
I thought
we
you
upped
paid
it.
that shit. Where's the dice line? Why are you taking
Strong
it away?
AF.
I didn't take
Oh,
it
I
back.
have it. Never mind. It's okay.
Put that thing back where it came from.
It's okay, it casts a temporary
Goblin
invisibility
E.
spell.
Thank
Oh,
you.
I swear we have. Oh, it is a blue eye. Okay.
Nope, Goblin Eve 19 did not hit. Remember with another. You've just
surely
got arrows
Did not.
swinging past.
He
She's just, like,
absolutely did not
Bringing her
punch
like
me.
her spikes up.
Ooh, I
Gobby
should
Boss,
have
furious Gobby Boss,
Gobby
Gobby boss.
Lunges.
Last and Gobstopper.
lunges at Sophine for 17.
Yep, that does it.
Ooh.
Are you gonna fall down?
Goodbye.
Don't die, everybody.
How far does he lunge? How far does he move?
He's right there.
Yeah.
So
Don't. That's not.
yeah,
So,
so
he's
he
still in melee with both of us.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't. There's nothing I can do.
Okay, that's not bad.
Okay.
Phew.
But then he is going to use his second attack
Oh no.
Oh no.
to try and hit Angerod.
Yeah. I mean, probably.
Hey, don't die.
11.
No.
Okay.
11.
11.
Remember.
Yeah, boy. Hey, I want to stab these fools. This guy first, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna start using all my actions.
Okay.
So this guy in front of me first. How does a 21 treat you?
Absolutely hits.
Good. Perfect. I love this. Where's my D8?
See, you just had to make them gay, and then they work.
That's 5 points of damage off the top.
Okay.
I would then like to use my bonus action.
Okay.
And
Give up.
I want to do something with it. I want to do a maneuver. I'm gonna use. Oh, no, never mind. I'll use that on the last one. Or I'll use that on the next one.
Okay. Do you not want to use your bonus action then, or are you just still deciding?
No, I'm not going to use my bonus action. I'll wait and use it on the next one because I didn't use it in the correct order. But what I do want to do is I want to action surge.
Okay.
So I will be taking another turn. And I would like to stab him again.
Okay, go for it.
Do it. Stab him in his dumb face.
Well, that's a natural 1. That lasted 2 minutes.
Remember rushes forward, but
She rushes forward.
she rushes forward and kind of stumbles over her own feet, and the spear goes wide as the goblin does.
She's not
as it
paying
decides.
attention to what's going on right now. She's fighting and it's muscle memory, but she's not actually here.
No, she's still very upset. All right, Temzin.
Tamsin's gonna rush around the side
Okay.
and attack this dude.
Okay.
Unarmed strike. Nat 20 plus 7, 27!
Yay! Nice.
That's
He
one.
finishes off all of our people.
And
I know, right?
he's gonna do
All of the deaths so far attributed to
8 damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Damn it! Stop
I mean,
killing
like,
our people.
He
Yeah,
rushes
but-
in. The goblin is still trying to get its vision back after having just this holy light scorching it almost to death, and
our tank.
and it doesn't see a very small halfling rush in, and you just hit just in the right spot to just
Pick on someone
Burst
your
an
own
organ.
size.
Nice. And then
I don't know. She walked off cradling the cheese balls, so I don't know what's going on.
If I don't make one good roll.
So question, this I'm not sure about, well no I guess not, because I think you can only do flurry of
I
blows
stole this.
after you take an attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind, because I was going to ask if I could do
Okay.
a patient defense and then do the flurry of blows, but I don't think I can.
No.
So the dodge action, that just basically means I can move my distance.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that's not necessary. Alright, that'll be it, sorry. I thought I would have been able to use it. I
Alright.
needed to clarify.
Angerod! Back around.
None of my spells are doing anything, so I'm gonna use cantrips. I'm gonna fucking firebolt that dude, I guess.
Which one?
The one right in front of me.
That one is dead. Oh, that one directly across, yeah. Okay.
21 to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
I would hope so.
I sure hope it does.
I haven't hit anything in so long, I don't remember what a D10 looks like.
Oh well, it'd be like that.
You really do.
6 points of damage.
Yeah, no, you fuck him up.
Good.
Yay. Finally.
You said minus 10?
6 points of damage.
Oh, minus 6. Why did I think minus 2? Okay. Yeah, he's definitely singed and hurting, but he's still alive. Sophine, your turn.
I'm trying to figure out how to do this because I can use a feat from my, whatever you call it, channel divinity, basically from my background.
Mm-hmm.
And it says I can heal myself up to 15, or heal the radius of up to 15 points. Does that mean every single person gets 15?
If it has a, what is the radius on the spell?
30 feet.
then yeah, whoever's inside that radius.
Nice. I heal everyone within 30 feet for 15 health points.
Wow, I only needed 2, but that's great.
Wow.
Well, I'm dying.
Yeah, that's everybody.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's very cool.
Yay.
All right, back to the gobbies.
Wait, no, I have a.
Oh yeah, you have
thing.
bonus.
I can still fight people, kinda. I'm going to fight the one. Hang on, is that close enough? Yeah, I'm gonna hit that guy, the farthest one.
Oof,
No, I'm not.
that's rough, buddy.
I rolled a 4. That's with a modifier.
That doesn't hit.
I
That's
know.
rough, buddy.
Okay.
You need to stop. If you kill all my bad guys, I'm gonna be mad.
Is that the end of your turn then?
Yeah.
All right. Gobby C, just in front of Remember, charges forward with his scimitar. 18.
No, son.
Swings wide.
So theoretically, you
Gobby D fires off short bow. 18 at Safine.
Yep.
But I think none of us needed more than 2 or 3. So
4. 4 points of damage.
I just healed myself. You obnoxious.
Gobby E, who is quite burned, fires off a short bow for Angarod. 19.
Yeah. That's it.
1.
Nice.
Remember.
I am going to. How's the guy in front of me looking?
He's hurt, but he's doing better than his buddy over there.
Okay. I'm going to stab him again.
Okay.
But while I do that, I'm going to do something a little hinky.
Okay.
So I'm going to 18 plus one of my superiority die, which is a 3, so that's going to be 22, 21, I can count. That's going to be 21 to hit.
Absolutely hits.
Okay, good. And while we're here, 2 air attacks. Oh, never mind. I roll this superiority dice for a damage roll. That's very
okay.
choice. Okay.
Well,
never
an
mind.
18 still hits.
18's still gonna hit. So then I roll a d8. So that's gonna be a 6 plus 3, which is 9 points of damage, and he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, he doesn't have to make a wisdom saving throw because he's
Dead?
very dead.
Yeah.
Yay!
Running! I shouldn't have done that.
You
should I?
shish kebabbed the.
She's just taking out her aggression.
You shish kebabbed this dude right here.
Cool.
He did.
If I don't kill a single person in this freaking
Right there.
battle,
Do you have any other actions that you
Listen.
take or no?
Oh, good side.
Okay. Temzin.
Don't kill anymore.
If I come up between both of these guys, are they both in melee range?
Yeah.
He's gonna get both
Alright.
of them at the same time.
I'm gonna come up here. It's like 25.
Yeah,
I
25
think.
feet.
Okay. I'm gonna attack this one first.
Is it that you're able to take 2 actions, or you're taking an action and a bonus action?
I'm probably gonna spend key points to
Okay.
do flurry of blows.
No, he's just being a jerk about
Alright.
it.
No, he's just doing it for fun.
What a jerk.
Thompson's gotta exercise some
Don't
time.
be a dick.
Alright.
We've
It's
been here
fine.
since the beginning.
We been new.
15.
Just hits.
Yes.
I rolled an 8 and got a 15.
Of
Excuse
course
me.
you do.
What is it that you're adding? What
It's
is
a
it?
plus 7 modifier.
Damn! Good lord!
Theoretically, I add plus
8.
6 to my spells.
8 damage.
8 damage
I don't
to
know,
which
plus
one?
4.
This one.
Okay.
Did you bump your wisdom?
And then I'm
Yeah,
going
I
to
have to
spend a
What
key
is your
point
wisdom?
18.
18.
to make 2 unarmed strikes. The first one's going to be to the guy I just attacked, and the second one's going to be to the other guy because he's in melee range.
Good lord. Okay.
Oh,
Next time we're just gonna play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and everyone gets to be monks.
Nice.
18.
That hits.
Anything that requires a spell attack.
Oh gosh. Or just go inside. Okay, that one's only
It's okay, I think you've been missing by larger margins.
6.
Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
Does he go down? No.
Oh, he do.
Oh, he's dead.
Boy.
He did.
Okay, so he drops, and then I swing around and give my last blow to this guy. 22.
Damn, Sean.
And then I give
I'm
him
sick of you.
9 damage.
Holy shit! He just rolled a d4, and his answer was, "I'm gonna give him 9 damage." Holy shit!
Yeah, he's dead.
Both?
That really is how it is sometimes.
I'm gonna have to like look at your sheet tomorrow and be like trying to figure out exactly what it is.
I saw a
You're getting
meme
nerfed.
that said like, "Oh, lie to me, blah blah, all this stuff," and they were like, "Monks are totally not overpowered." She's like, "That's perfect," and I was like, "I hate this so much." Sophie just like blasts off a sacred flame off in the distance and is just like blowing off steam at this point, starts punching a tree.
So Tenzin
guys-
lands the last blow, the dude just kind of drops and he just kind of looks back at them and is just kind of
Shifty eyes. Shifty eye halfling.
Yeah.
Alright, so
She's gonna punch a tree.
I thought Safine was the one who took drugs. Damn, man, what are you on?
you each go ahead and get 175 experience points.
nice.
175.
You're welcome.
Yep.
No.
Can we be level 4 yet, please?
How close are you?
Not
Not.
close.
I don't know if we want Daniel to be level 4.
No, we don't, because he's gonna take all our kills, damn it.
Listen, it's not my fault
says
you
the
wandered in
cleric.
alone and we're getting all wounded.
It's okay.
Okay, how many?
I'm not about it.
175 each.
Okay.
When I type in D&D, it immediately pulls up Safine's, like...
Okay. So you now have the corpses of these goblins, and you can see that it's definitely like they've been camping out here for a while. There's refuse piles, there's little shelters that they've got set up.
Yeah, we're only just over halfway to level 4.
Yeah, we still need like 800 hit points
Yeah.
to get to level 4.
Wait, mine says I need 200. Did I read that wrong? No, I definitely read that wrong.
It's okay, I need to remove.
Yeah, 795. Help.
I spent.
Wait, you're at what?
I'm at 1905.
Yeah,
So I
that should be
have
right.
795 left.
Yeah.
Let's punch more things!
Not gonna lie, I'm pretty mad about that. I only spent 1 key point.
You're pretty mad about it.
No, I said I'm not. I said I'm not mad about. Or no, I said I'm
Okay.
pretty happy about that.
You said
You
not.
said
You
mad
said
about
mad.
it, definitely.
Okay, I said I'm
I
not
was
mad
gonna say, I
about
will
it.
fight you.
Not
Alright.
mad.
So you guys are now in this clearing that is definitely like a small goblin encampment, surrounded by goblin corpses.
Well, I'm not touching them, so someone should definitely search the bodies.
Sophine is still punching a freaking tree.
Go ahead and take 1 damage.
Okay.
Take you.
Worth it!
You're bloodying, like, remember, and everyone can look over and just see Sophine bloodying her knuckles against
She's,
the tree.
every time she punches, mother fucking worth it!
Just FYI, people. That's only because they were goblins that happened.
Because they're the same size?
No, that's not even true.
No, because of their health points.
Oh, just because they don't have that many?
Yeah, because I can only do 1d4 with unarmed strike. That's the max.
Because monks
there.
are OP, that's why.
Angrily choose Cookie.
You're not wrong.
Right.
After they were done fighting, I remember just, like, sat in the dirt.
Okay.
I guess Tenzin will go through the bodies.
Alright.
You better.
You
I'm not
get
gonna share any of it though.
He works hard for the money.
you get 7 scimitars,
7
Aw.
scimitars. Okay.
5
hold on.
short bows.
It's just
I need my keyboard.
Starts loading up Remember's arms while she's in a dulled state. Here you go, hold these.
Alright, so you get the 7 scimitars.
I don't know how to spell that.
You
Oh,
get
why is my keyboard working? Okay, sorry.
Yep. So you get the 7 scimitars. You get you actually get a javelin.
Okay.
They had a
You
javelin.
get-
Shit.
You get 5 short bows. You get roughly 20 silver pieces,
That's all they had on them?
and they're very tattered, bloody
How
clothes.
many buttons
I
did
don't
they?
worry about that. Do they have any interesting items on them that could be taken for...
Not
crafting
on
jewelry?
their persons, no.
Okay, this is like an encamp. There's like a camp though, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess we'll start. Anybody want to go through the camp with me? Wow,
Sophie,
you
like,
think after you help the people, they'd want to pitch in a little?
Sophie like shakes her bloodied hands off next to him so that she's hoping the blood like drops off on him.
You just kind of like fly like,
Yeah, okay.
okay. And you're gonna search through the camp. Perhaps we should keep an eye out in case there are any goblins that might return that weren't here.
Is that investigation or perception?
Do they have a fire?
Perception? Investigation. No, 19.
Noise.
Yeah, boy.
You know, I can't punch stuff, but I can look real good.
Look with your special eyes.
Look with your eyes.
I can't punch stuff or look at things, but I look really good.
Oh.
You find, investigating the encampment, 50 silver,
Ooh.
We should add that to
Six
our
of
party
which-
fund.
6 of which are mercantile coins.
Ah, crap. We're gonna burn those right now.
You said
You-
6 of them?
Yeah. So 6 silver are mercantile coins. You find a small bag with some clothes in it. You find, and it's just like, almost looks like they were just grabbing people's laundry.
Nasty.
You find a couple farm tools. You find bits of garbage here and there. And with your 19, you find a small clay. You find what looks like some dirt that has been disturbed.
Nice.
And when you dig it up, thankfully it's not a poo hole.
LOL.
What it is it's a small clay jar. And you hear hissing inside of it.
Like animal?
Like as you lift it, you hear and something like against the inside of the jar.
Why did it have to be
Like animal or like
Yeah,
liquid?
it's no, you hear like an animal hissing.
I'm like, ooh. I like do one of these numbers where I just like toss it out really quick. I just like
Oh
in
god.
one swift movement just throw it away from me.
Tenzin's riding his crossbow.
Okay. So you go ahead and you give this jar this really harsh toss, and you hear a hiss and almost a snapping, and you see a glint as something metallic flashes in the light. And when you look into the brush where whatever it is was tossed out, you see a small dragon
Fuck!
curled
I
around,
run after it.
around a large gold coin.
I
and he's
fucking
grabbing
run
onto it.
after that shit.
Okay, go ahead.
I think
and-
we were like snake. Ew.
Yeah.
She's like it's a dragon, and we're like.
Different. Snake with wings.
Just like
Six
put the
wings.
jar over it, like you know when you trap a
yeah,
wizard.
I'm like,
Okay, so you hear it like hissing and just
Wait,
from inside the jar.
oh, I get it. Okay.
Yeah, he was holding on to this coin.
Okay. So, it was buried?
It was buried in this little jar.
This is our baby.
So I have the little jar. How big is the jar? Like hand size?
It's not a big jar.
Okay,
No,
so
this
like
it's
honey
a
pot.
tiny. Yeah.
Like candy, like cookie jar stuff.
Yeah.
I like barely bring over the cookie jar so there's just a tiny hole, like a lip for air. I'm sorry they buried you.
And you hear and you see a little puff of smoke.
That's fair.
Good baby, good baby, good baby. Love this baby.
I'm
good.
going to keep you for now. And then just close back in the container.
Forever.
what
What do I do with this?
what? I don't know what we do with the little.
It's not even a
Baby
nice dragon.
dragon.
I know what to do with those.
And
so-
you hear hissing and as you shake the jar
I'm
excitedly.
like, I need a mouse or like, I need
What-
to
what-
feed it.
Do I have like small things of like jerky or something on me?
Oh yeah, I think
You
there's-
have your rations.
Yeah, we have rations.
Come over and like, I have these if you would like to feed it.
Yeah, I just like rip a piece off of like it and just toss it in and then close it again.
And then you hear it gobble it up.
Sweet baby.
make sure it has like water and shit.
What do I
Like,
do
how
with
big is this thing? Like this?
No,
big?
it's
Rare.
like
Is
it's
this
like the
big?
size of a kitten. Like it's a very small dragon.
Can I
Oh.
talk to
He's
it?
small enough where a single gold piece is his hoard.
Okay.
It's a good baby. Alright, can I talk to him and make it like an animal handling?
It would be
check
animal handling, yeah.
to like cozy up to him and be like, "Hello, friend."
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just gonna say, "Hi, small dragon friend. I'll protect you." 14.
Yeah, you hear him like settle down, and he kind of makes like a little, and he's just kind of scrabbles. You hear him scrabbling on the inside of the clay jar as he like settles
Can
down.
you breathe?
He's breathed this long.
I'm just gonna like leave a tiny air hole for. I'm gonna like remove the lid just enough that there's like a sliver.
Yeah, when you like open it up and kind of peek in, you can see his eyes are glinting gold in the light.
Perfect baby. I love him.
I like you.
And he just ah.
Are we
What do I do with this?
adding that silver to the party fund?
That 50 silver?
Yeah.
Well, we gotta
going-
burn the 6.
Yeah, I'm going to flame the other ones and then give the rest to the party fund.
Hot type. Okay, so just 50.
Yep.
Well,
no,
no,
it's
it's-
44.
Yeah,
44. Because 6 of those are the mercantile coins.
I have a small dragon baby now.
So surrounded by goblin corpses,
Don't look.
you have found a very tiny dragon.
Did they have a fire?
They had a fire pit, but they didn't have one actually like going.
Okay, remember he's gonna light a fire.
Okay.
Ow. And then after the fire's lit, she's gonna start beheading the goblins and then burning their bodies.
Okay.
I'm going to give a gold coin to my baby dragon boy.
Can we find like?
Yeah. You like drop one in there, and you just hear these like excited clicking and whistling noises as he like scrabbles around. And when you peek in, he has managed to like curl himself up around these 2 gold coins.
I don't know what to do about this. Just like, you're a good dragon. Take care of those, okay? And then I just like continue to leave it back so where there's only a sliver. Don't leave me.
I have a freaking pet dragon. We'll probably find like, either like use a piece of a tent or something like that to like wrap the heads up in. So I guess so we can easily carry them and don't have to look at them. And then I was gonna ask, were there any arrows since they had like the longbows or the short bows? And
Yeah,
stuff?
you find about, with the 5 of them, they've got roughly 40 arrows
Okay.
still intact.
Cool.
I love this sweet boy.
Well, I think we've solved
We've solved the case.
the farm issue. However, I don't know about the little girl that's missing.
She died a year ago.
But
Right?
Tom, the farmer, said one of them had a little girl go missing recently, I think. Am I misremembering?
It was
that?
within the last year.
Oh, okay, no.
Oh, she's long gone.
Yeah, you couldn't remember the exact time.
Well, that will be sad if goblins took her.
They probably ate her.
There's no bones in the fire, is there? Not that
mean,
there
it's
would
a
be
year
after a
ago.
year. Alright, well, I don't know if there's anything else for us to do here.
Just for shits and giggles, I will look around and see if I see any sign of like captives or anything like that. Like any sign that they might have held somebody alive.
Good
No.
idea.
You don't see anything like that.
Should we check the perimeter to make sure there's not any traps?
I thought you said chuck the perimeter, and I was like, what are we chucking?
Because
Sure.
I don't know if that's necessary. I guess we could send out the betrayers to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I
do
guess-
you guys want to check for traps, or do you want to just head out?
I think we'll just take the heads back with us.
I mean, I'm assuming we should check for traps.
I mean, it's up to you guys. Like, I'll star swipe you wherever.
I don't think that's necessary. We can let them know that there might be traps around the area.
Okay.
But other than that, I think we've done our job. We got the heads of the goblins, so
Alright, so Star Swipe back to Josiah's farm. And he sees you all come out of the woods, and he definitely looks concerned because he heard a lot of shouting. He heard, remember? And so he comes out and is everything alright?
Well,
What's that you've got there?
everything is alright now. We found the problem that was plaguing the farms, including yours, and it was an encampment of goblins.
Fuck all. How many were there?
6.
Looks in bag.
It's not the worst I've heard of. I thank you. What can I help you? Can I repay you somehow? That they would have been causing more mischief than they've already started.
Meat cut into small pieces.
I can do that.
That would be good.
This is thinking about
Do you
like meat then?
Yes, very good.
you have sheep? Is there anything else in particular that you farm?
A sheep.
I got some corn and I've got some beans and stuff of that nature. Nothing
Well, I think
nothing too exotic.
some lamb meats.
We canonically haven't eaten a vegetable since we started this thing, so...
Lamb meats. Who needs the vegetables? Get the meat. I'll make you lamb.
I will happily slaughter one of my sheep for you. Thank you very much. Give me just
who tried to kill me earlier.
give me just an hour or two to get it cleaned up and tidied for you, and just thank you again. And he goes off.
Absolutely. We appreciate it. As he leaves.
Yep. And so he goes off, and you guys spend just kind of an hour or so around the farm, and he returns with some what amounts to a full sheep worth of meat,
Noise.
as well as a cotton shirt or a wool shirt. Sorry.
Ooh.
Yep.
Will it fit literally any of us?
It would fit Safine and Anger out. It wouldn't be too big for Temsin, and probably a crop top for one arm for Remember.
Nice.
Thank you again. I can't thank you enough for this. I wish the betrayers had found them some time ago, but if there's only 6, then hopefully they weren't here too
We had to
long.
walk 20 feet into the woods and make some noise.
Yes, well, hopefully there won't be any more and you won't be bothered anymore.
Hopefully not. I'll petition to have some patrols go through the woods and comb through and make sure there's nothing more serious.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea. And
Okay.
we will advise the same.
All right.
So, I guess we head towards
What gate did we go out of?
the...
Southern.
Yeah.
On our way back, do we find the blue farm?
Yes, you
Tom's.
would find. Yeah, you would be. Yeah, you go ahead and you go past a bit of a different route than the one you came down, and you do pass when he said he had a blue farm. Someone really likes the color blue. Barn, house, even the fences, everything is painted this really lovely sky blue. But what's interesting is you notice that when the light hits it certain ways, it's almost like it blends into the horizon of the sky. And so it's almost hidden at certain ways that you view it.
But Tamsin, you were the one to talk to this man, but we should at least let him know that the problem is gone.
Yes, absolutely, I agree.
Maybe we can capitalize.
Perhaps. So I guess do I see anybody? Do we see anybody out working around? Do I see Tom out?
You don't see him out right now.
Is there anybody out around the farm right now?
I
I guess
you
I
see.
just go up to the farmhouse.
Yeah, you can go up to the house. You see some farm hands working on a section of fencing that looks like it's been destroyed. You see them writing and repairing a couple things.
Alright, so I'm just gonna go up to the door and give a knock.
Okay. Oh, good. Hold on. You knock, and it actually takes you knocking twice before The door opens, and you see a small girl in a chair sitting in front of the door. And on her lap is a small wand. And she looks up at you and, can I help you?
A wand?
Mhm.
Like a magical wand.
Mhm.
Hello. My name is Temsin, and I'm looking for Tom. Is he your father?
No, that's my Uncle Thomas. I'll go get him. And then she, lifts her wand, and then she pulls a couple things out, and her chair lifts and moves her through the house.
Oh, cool.
That's cool. Did you guys see that?
I did.
That
That is
was
quite
impressive.
an accomplished spell work that you did. I'm very impressed.
And she comes back, and her chair settles again on the floor, and Thomas is with her, and it's good to see you again.
Yes, I'm sorry to interrupt. Hopefully you weren't in the middle of anything.
Nothing pressing, no, just repairing things here and there. I see you've met Katerina, my niece.
Yes, very briefly. She seems like a very talented young lady.
She is. She's going to be, hopefully, heading towards Adgord in a year or so to get better training.
That is actually where I am from before I came here.
I as well.
Oh, is that so? See, Katerina? People travel all the time, and she kind of nods and is just, looking between you guys.
There is a place for you there. I know. I also studied as a young girl under my parents. It is an interesting thing to step into when you are not born into it, but I have faith in you. You seem as if you are very strong.
Well, thank you very much. I don't have much to do other than study, but I enjoy what I can do.
That is very good.
Uncle Thomas, is it alright if I Yes, and she chair lifts and she goes off back into the house. What can I help you with?
Yes, well, I just wanted to stop in and let you know that we have taken care of what we believe has been the problem plaguing the farms. We found a camp of goblins.
How many?
6. Outside, a little ways off in the woods of Josiah's farm.
I see. Alright, well, I suppose you've taken care of it then, or?
Yes, we have taken care of that, and we will be notifying the authorities, and Josiah is going to recommend patrol just to make sure there's nothing else in the area.
I'll petition the same. That concerns me. Well, thank you very much. I promise you food, and I can spare some pay. Goblins were more than I was anticipating.
Well, that is very appreciated.
Please, just a moment. And he goes off into the house and comes back a short while later with a small wrapped bundle of honey cakes, and he's gotten you a couple rolls of bread, and there's about a dozen apples, and he also has gotten you 10 silver.
Aw. I feed some of the meat to the dragon thing.
Sweet boy.
Just
So
slipping
not
it into
in
the...
front of him.
No, not in front of him. I'm just gonna toss some of it in there.
Okay.
Going to feed my.
You said the honey cakes, rolls, apples,
And
silver.
then 10 silver, yeah.
Okay.
Dragons can't talk, can they?
No.
We just don't know yet.
We don't know yet. Because I don't want to name him if he has a name.
Dragons are fun.
Well, thank you so much. We
Yes,
appreciate this.
I
And
can't thank you enough for your help.
Yes, hopefully you won't be experiencing any other problems.
Hopefully not. I do hope that is the end of it. Really would hate to keep repairing fences the way that we've got to.
Yes, that would be a shame.
Well, thank you again. If you need anything in the future, then you know where to find me.
Listen,
Bless you.
Bless you. Thank you, Tom. And then bow and kind of
Goes
head
ahead
out.
and he shuts the door.
I'm gonna like pull open the lid. Do you have a name?
And you just hear
It is. And I'm just gonna call you until you learn how to talk. Very good. I'll
and he
take
like just tears into the little bits of meat that you drop in there for him.
it. It is.
Okay. Star swipe to where? Where are y'all?
I need to go to Elazar to find the book on Dragons 101.
So it wasn't necessarily official agreed upon that we were gonna get paid by Bunmor, but I'm gonna take the heads to Bunmor in good faith. We'll see what happens.
Good luck, homie.
I know. I was
Yeah.
like, good luck on that one.
I'm not super inclined to go back to Bunmor, so I'm gonna go to the bookstore instead to see if he has anything new.
Go find that man.
Yeah.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Sarah's like, I didn't plan any of this.
No one ever
We didn't.
planned.
There we
In the
go.
past.
I was laughing. It was like,
We've
who
never
will
done
come out on
goblins before.
top?
In
It's like
general.
a perfectly planned and detailed, organized campaign or some dicey
Dicey
boys.
boys.
And I was like, lol.
So good.
Okay. So let's do
Ooh, those are pretty.
the bookbinder, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. I know he had a name, I just gotta get there.
Okay.
So beautiful.
I think
It's okay, I have it written down.
I was looking at all the names in the notes
I
earlier.
don't think I met the bookbinder because I don't have his name down.
Guys, I have a dragon.
There we go again. That's exciting.
So that was those 10
Paid.
silver are going
Okay.
into the party funds.
Okay, cool. We'll note it.
Were any of those 10
How do I
silver
write down his name?
the merchant guild coins?
Hmm?
The 10 silver that we
followed by
got
a bunch
from
of S's.
Thomas.
No.
Okay, cool.
Or hissing noise.
Alright, so we will do the bookbinder first. So Angrod goes ahead and enters into the bookbinder. Actually, what we can do.
Water.
In the strange cave, it was 100 ahead. The bears were 200 ahead.
Okay.
And the spiders are 250 apiece.
You got it.
Yeah.
Here, I'll grab those. Thank
Okay.
you.
So we've got Angrod at the bookbinder. And then
Split the party.
we have Tamsin in the Great Hall. And then y'all can put Remember and Safine where they will be going.
Wherever Elazar is.
Elazar is the archivist up here.
Remember, it goes back to the fun. Start trying stuff out.
Alright, so bookbinder first. So Angrod sweeps in and Cade looks up from his work and just this huge smile on his face. Oh my good, lovely to see you again. You were here with another woman before?
Yes, we are still together. We have separated for the afternoon. She had some other business to attend to.
Oh, well, it's lovely to see you.
As it is to see you, Mr. Cade. I was wondering if you have any new spell books on hand, or if you know of any that have come into the city.
No, nothing recently, unfortunately. I'm very sorry. It hasn't been... No, I don't think I'll have anyone coming in for a few days yet.
Alright, that is fine. Do you know if there's anywhere else in the city that I might find some of these things?
Well... Not off the top of my head, but I could ask around for you if you like.
That would be wonderful, yes.
Alright, I'll see who else has any spell books that are available.
Thank you, Mr. Cade.
Of course. Again, it's lovely to see. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Anything.
Shimmies.
Just keep running this wonderful establishment as you have been. That is lovely enough for me.
I will do my best. I would shake your hand, but they're like covered in ink and like bits of like leather and stuff.
Shake it anyway.
And he blushes, just ear to ear.
I'm no stranger to ink on my hands. I've done quite a bit of study. I think I've earned a little bit of ink spot every now and then.
I would just hate to ruin those lovely clothes, but it's again.
They were covered in blood an hour ago. It's fine.
I
fought some goblins. With my
goblins.
Yes,
Period
it was
blood.
quite exciting.
Where?
It's also my time as a mother.
Oh gosh.
Well, I'm glad to see you in one piece.
Thank you, Mr. Kate. I appreciate it.
Well, I'm very sorry. There's nothing else I can help you with.
It is alright. I mean, it was a bit of a long shot when I came. Thank you.
Of course. Have a lovely day.
How are you so charismatic? How do I get this?
Jumping to Elazar. So,
I'm reading right now.
all right. So you go ahead and you begged Elazar apparently for any books he had on dragons,
Help me.
and he was
I'm a new mother.
he was very glad to assist you. Who else is all right? So, you go ahead to the Great Hall, carrying 2 large bundles that are dripping blood. And
Tamsin just like
Tamsin's stronger than he looks for his size.
and
Dragging them around.
so you go ahead and you enter into the Great Hall where there are a couple betrayers discussing things amongst themselves, and Bunmor is at his post.
And I just ignore everybody and I just walk right up to Bunmor.
And he just looks at you.
And I just drop him. And like, I don't care if they're like flaps open and like, you see the goblin heads and like, we took care of the problem at the farms. And I'm not expecting you to pay us. But I would expect, and I think we deserve some respect. Regardless of the fact that you're upset about your friends. And I just turn and walk out.
fuck him up, man.
Now, when I did that, everybody got mad at me.
That's because you picked him up.
I don't see the difference.
And you hear
I know,
behind-
and then as I'm walking out, I was like, also, you should send a patrol to freaking Josiah's farm. They camped there. And then I just walk out the